Good day. It's a lovely day in the garden, and I want to talk today about the paths we take. The card I pulled from the Inner Child Tarot today was the Yellow Brick Road, which in the traditional deck is the sun. And of course, we all know when the sun shows up, everybody says it's a wonderful, positive card. But there's more depth to this card of being the sun because Dorothy really is set on a path of understanding and a path of a pilgrim's journey. And as the further she gets, the closer she gets to the Emerald City, the more enlightenment she has, the more sun she has around her. And Dorothy meets the other seekers and they journey on together. And you view the sun as this trip to self-actualization. It's a way of understanding. And it's to, and there's a lot of different ways people can find this. They can find it through faith. They can find it through learning to deal with their own intuition. They can find it in learning to deal with their own strengths. And one of the things I want to do in the garden is to create kind of a path and give you a chance to try different things that will maybe you'll cotton to it and you'll like it and you want to keep doing it. Maybe it'll be so you can understand when you hear other people talk about it, what they're talking about. But what I really want to do is to kind of create a path, a yellow brick road as it would be, to where we can learn about the different sorts of gifts and ideas and things that are part of the spiritual realm. The Tao, which means the way of life, in the Tao, it says to wander off the path is easy. To struggle and move forward in the path and to seek enlightenment is hard. But the way to stay on the path is to center, to balance, and to focus. And I think a lot of times when you start dealing with the cards or pendulums or the crystals or all the other ways that we can divine, if you look at the numbers, you start focusing on what energy is around me. And really, that's what I want to work with us about, to find about the energy that's around us first, and then the different ways we can use to touch into that energy and to learn so we can center, balance, and focus. We will find ourselves on this path, and what we seek will be inside our heart. And that's really what Dorothy found. We look upon it as a path because it gives us a way to see ourselves moving forward. But really, the solutions are all in our own heart. So if we begin this path to begin centering, begin focusing, begin balancing, we can use these different tools, whether it's a card, like a lovely deck like this, pulling one of these, whether it's an oracle deck, whether it's I Ching. But tomorrow I'm going to talk about pendulums and the power of pendulums. And if you don't know anything about them, they're cute little swingy things that the first time I ran into a pendulum, you'll hear about it tomorrow, but I was in college and we used to use it to see how many kids we were going to have. And mine was accurate. It said 3. I had 3. But I'll talk about different things like that. And there's just a whole broad range of ways we can pull the energy in around us, focus it, and learn from what they're saying. So I'm going to cut this short today because I'm still not 100%. My doctor's going to put me on a course of antibiotics. She thinks I've been fighting off a lung crap thing. You know, get old, they throw pills at you. But anyway, I really I'm enjoying all the comments. If there's a particular discipline that you would like to know about, let me know, and I will try to make sure we feature it. I hope you enjoyed seeing how you build a grid for change. Change is what we're all going through right now. And I know these are particularly trying times when people who ought to be reasonable and rational are acting like idiots. But this too shall pass. And this is just, we can't let the rockiness of the world throw us off our path. We need to go forward with our path, seeking balance, seeking our heart, seeking our soul. And with that, I'll close, and you have a good day. Bye-bye.